Hello, my name is Nancy, and my social video is on Child Welfare Provider Inclusion Act on 2015. Also, I'll be speaking on the House Representative 1299 and the Senate 667. Each are policy attempting to accomplish manifest and Latin goals, benefits, and program services. The Child Welfare Provider Inclusion, the House Representative of 1299, Child Welfare, sponsored by Representative Kelly Mike, introduction March the 4th, 2015. There was 88 co-sponsors. The committee, House, Ways and Means, latest major action was March the 14th, 2015, referred to the House Subcommittee. The status referred to Subcommittee of the Human Resource. The House of Representatives of 1299 Child Welfare Provider Inclusion Act prohibits the federal and any state that receives federal funding for any program that provides child welfare services under Part B, Child and Family Service, or Part E, Foster Care and Adoption Assistance of Title III of the Social Security Act from discriminating or taking an adverse action against a child welfare service provider that declines to provide. Filiate refers for a child welfare service that conflicts with the provider's sincerely held religion, beliefs, or moral conviction. 2. The bar such a prohibit from applying to the Social Security Act requires that the forbid state entitles from denying or delaying adoption or foster care placement on the basis of any adopted parent or a child by race, color, or national origin. 3. It requires the Department of Health and Human Services to withhold 15% of the federal funds that a state receives for such program if the state violates this act, allows an agreed child welfare service provider to assert such an adverse action violation as a claim or defense in a judicial proceeding and to obtain all the appropriate relief, including declaratory relief, injunction relief, compensation damages, and reasonable attorney fees and costs. Another important fact is the House Representative 24-8 Child Poverty Reduction Act of 2015 also describes within 10 years the number of children living in poverty in the United States to have the number cited in the report of the U.S. Census Bureau of Income, Poverty, and Health Insurance Coverage in the United States 2013. Within the same 10 years, the number of children living in extreme poverty in the United States to zero, and within 20 years, the number of children living in poverty extreme of otherwise in the United States to zero. Senate 667 Child Welfare Provider Inclusion Act of 2015, sponsored by Senator Enza Michael B. Introduced March 3rd, 4th, 2015. There are 88 correspondent committees. Senate Finances. Latest major action was March 4, 2015. Also, and referred to the Senate Committee. The status. Read twice and refers to the Committee on Finance. In these metro areas are driving the state childhood poverty. Houston and Dallas each have a child poverty rate of 37%, nearly 20% point above the state average, while Austin rate is 29%. 19% of all Texas kids live in impoverished area under for 13% in 2000. 30% of Hispanic and 23% of African Americans. Children live in areas of concrete poverty. Policy attempting to accomplish to ensure that organizations with religion or moral conviction are allowed to continue to provide service for children, and they both are manifest. The bills, th- there have been no votes on the bills. How can we make a change if the problem have not been processed or justification in both the House and the Senate? This comes to my conclusion about the Act of 2015. Thank you.